Good morning, y'all. Welcome to another video on the Luterco Arms channel. So this is going to be a short kind of what's coming up, what projects I've got in the queue, so to speak, that I need to get done, and also some question and answer things that I've been asked. So upcoming projects, we're going to replace the transmission lines on the Cherokee. Now I know I've replaced them before, but since I added the transmission cooler, I had to cut into the rubber part of the transmission lines and put little barbed fittings in there to run the hoses to the cooler. And so we're going to replace all that with some AN fitting, some new hoses with AN fittings all the way through the transmission cooler system. So that's upcoming. A tune-up, spark plugs, cap and rotor, and I've got to figure out why the distributor moves a little bit, so we're going to take care of that. There's brake lines. So on the Cherokee, when I did the brake disc brake conversion on the back for the Liberty disc brakes, I just took the old brake lines and just kind of bent them around to fit on that, but they're not, it's not ideal, and they're pretty rusty, and I don't want to take a chance on them blowing out. So we're gonna make some new brake lines for the rear and put those on. There's what else do we got over there? I have a winch line to replace the winch line on here. Only reason I haven't done it yet is because I'm kind of waiting until this winch line gets where I can't use it anymore. I do use the winch quite a bit, and no sense in wasting the cable, the wire rope that's on there. The new line is one of the the poly lines, so we'll be doing that along with replacing the fair lead with the style for the poly rope. What else do we got over there? Shift kit for the transmission, and then on the Scout we've got to redo the lights on it. So it's got, right now it's got tail lights and it had brake lights, but it's lost the brake lights. The brake light switch has kind of fallen apart on it. It was old dry rotted plastic, and the wiring going to the two rear tail lights is not very good. It's burned on the exhaust a couple of times and been kind of pieced together. So we're going to get rid of that and run new wires. And we're also going to put in turn signals. So that Scout, when I bought it, the lever for the turn signals and the steering column, all of that was removed. It's not in there anymore. So we're going to put an aftermarket turn signal lever and run all the wiring for that. So we'll have, and also some new LED tail lights that fit in the factory holes correctly and look correct, other than the fact that they're LEDs. So those are, all that's upcoming. I'm still waiting on a couple of parts for that job to come in. Yeah, so right now that's what's in the queue. Eventually I'm going to redo the exhaust on this too. Not the manifold, that part's good now, but the muffler and cat, all that stuff is clamped together at the current time, and I want to take it back off and weld it all together. I just haven't got around to it. That's more of a wintertime project anyways. So that's it that I can think of. And of course, gun videos and gunsmithing we'll try to get. I'm actually trying to get more of those in Sometimes, you know, customers bring a gun in for a repair, and a lot of times people don't want their guns on a video, and that's fine. But other times, to be honest, I'm trying to do business, and I don't think to start filming until I've already done the job, and then, well, it's already done, so there's no showing how it was done. So, questions. I have got asked several times what kind of cameras I'm using. I am using a GoPro Hero 8 Black and a GoPro Hero 10 Black. I don't use any extra, I mean literally I'm just using the GoPro camera on a little tripod. I don't have external microphones or any of that fancy stuff. I probably should, but you know, all that stuff costs money, which leads us to the next question I always get: how much money do I make off of YouTube? So far, nothing. So the way YouTube works is you got to have 1,000 subscribers before you can start earning money. So I finally have, I think I've got 1,080 right now, and then you start earning money, but they won't actually cut you a check until you've banked $100 in the system, and I have not got there yet. So yeah, I mean, I'm not making money off of YouTube. Will be great, and you know, I'd love to make money off of YouTube, but that's not really why I started doing it in the first place. You know, if you want to help, let the whole video run out, you know, make comments, all that kind of stuff helps out. Like the videos, subscribe to the channel. Because I'll let you know, the best way that you can help your favorite YouTube channels, and it's not just me, any YouTube channel you want to watch, the way they make money is if you watch the whole video all the way through, don't skip over the commercials that they stick in there. I know everybody loves to skip the commercials, but and you know, so what I do is I usually will run that stuff on my computer while I'm doing other stuff. So I'm reloading or I'm working on a gun or something, I'll have it playing on the computer. So I'm listening to it more than I'm watching it a lot of times. But that just helps, you know, it helps whatever channel you're looking at. And yeah, I mean, except for the people that have, you know, in the hundreds of thousands of subscribers, nobody's making a living from YouTube with 1,000 subscribers, and you know, I've got over 200 videos now. But the reason I do it is just to try to help people out, because you know, I got, you know, when I turned 16, my first car, there was no internet. So to learn to work on cars meant either apprenticing, which I did at a point, or trial and error. You would get an old manual and just do it, because you couldn't afford to pay somebody else to do it. So yeah, that it's neither here nor there, but you know, it nowadays people can look, and the reason I started doing it is because I watched my son, and he's in his late 20s now, but you know, if he is trying to do something and he doesn't know, the first thing he does is whip his phone out and look at YouTube, look it up online. So I was like, well, you know, I do all this stuff in the shop working on my cars, so maybe, you know, we'll make some videos and maybe help somebody out. So that was the whole start of it. It wasn't to try to make money, which is a good thing, because I've been doing it for 2 years and I haven't made anything. About the only thing I've got out of the whole deal was a set of headlights from a set of LED headlights, and which are still in here and still working good. I gotta hand it to them. The company that made them, it's a Chinese company, and I can't remember the name right off the bat, but I've already fulfilled my agreement to show the lights in a video, which I did back when I put them on here. But yeah, they work good and they've lasted, so there's that. I did get that. That's about it. That's what's coming up. Of course, you know, as I buy and use new tools, I love tools, as you could probably tell from this entire shop full of tools. I have a lot of toolboxes, and of course I have machine tools too, so there's more having to do with that. And I'm not loyal to any one particular brand, other than I do tend to buy the DeWalt 20-volt battery tools if the tool I'm looking for is available in that, because I already have the chargers and the batteries and everything. But you know, I've also got Milwaukee ones, so that's about it. Short little video, just short and to the point, just a little question and answer, and appreciate y'all watching and supporting the channel, and we will see you in the next video. Y'all have a good one.